6 local elected officials were sworn in this week to start their next 4-year terms.
Among them, San Diego County Sheriff Bill Gore.
I take this obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation.
Without any mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
Or purpose of evasion.
And I will.
And I will.
Faithfully.
Faithfully.
Discharge the duties upon which.
Discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
I'm about to enter. Congratulations.
Sheriff Gore ran unopposed during the election. He oversees the department's more than 4,000 employees and an annual budget of $678 million. But this year, even he admits there are several new challenges ahead.
All right, joining us today, Sheriff Gore. Sheriff, thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me on.
A lot going on right now. Let's talk about first the Poway man who was suspected of killing his girlfriend, committing suicide in the jail. Tell us more about those circumstances, and also we just learned of a second attempted suicide.
Yeah, and it's something we take very seriously. These individuals, no matter what they're accused, whatever they're accused of doing in the community, as horrendous as we might think they are, we have an obligation to keep these people safe and secure when they're in our facilities. We have a screening process. We have profiles of people that are likely to attempt suicide or try to commit suicide. Obviously, it didn't work in these two cases, and we have the results here. One man did jump off the top tier that was accused of setting his girlfriend on fire in Poway, and this recent man here just today tried to take his own life. He's still alive. He's at Scripps Hospital, and we hope he survives. But we're constantly looking at how we do business, how we can improve, look at our protocols. Like I say, we take it very seriously.
Interesting. 2 attempted suicides. One was successful in 2 different facilities. One was this Vista is the latest today, and then the other was at the downtown facility. Let's talk about another case that is in the news, this tragic case of this 3-week-old baby girl that was found in a dumpster in Imperial Beach. Just horrible. This is a Los Angeles Sheriff's Department case. And
Long
today,
Beach
yes.
Police Department.
The LA County Sheriff supervisors today just upped the ante for the reward. $25,000 reward is now being offered for information leading to an arrest in this case. What do we know? And are we working with Mexican authorities perhaps on this?
Long Beach Police Department has the lead in this investigation, and I don't want to be talking about details of the investigation that could hamper successful resolution, but we are working closely with them. They were down here after the baby's body was found, working closely with us. We're leaving no stone unturned. We just don't have a lot of leads to go on right now, and like I say, Long Beach is the lead on the investigation.
So can you tell us anything about a possible motive in the case? And we also understand there was some security video in this. Has that helped to identify the suspect?
Yeah, and Long Beach is working on all that, and they have some leads that it's not a dead end. They have some good leads that they're covering up there. I'm not really at liberty to discuss it on air. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because the father has been released from the hospital. The mother and the uncle are still in critical condition, so I'm sure they're getting some information there. Well, let's talk about some of your priorities in the new year. I mean, there is a lot to talk about. Prisoner overload in the jails.
Actually, we have some good news stories, too. You know, we all predicted back in October of 2011 with criminal justice realignment, the shift of inmates from state prisons to county jails, that we didn't know what to expect. And I have to say that San Diego County has done a great job. All the partners, probation, the district attorney, the sheriff's department, everybody's done a great job in really taking a comprehensive approach to this. It kind of comes back to we take the people that are in custody very seriously. What we're trying to do is really increase our programming, our rehabilitation programming to these people, try to add some value so that they leave our facility, they're better off than when they came in, and lower that recidivism rate that the state of California was notoriously high, in about 72%. So we've had some success there. Now, Prop 47, which we just passed last November, which turned a lot of felonies into misdemeanors, has had the effect of lowering our jail population here in San Diego County. I'm a little bit cautious. I don't know what the long-term effect is. These people are out, and there's no real, we have a carrot and a stick in the past in the criminal justice system, especially when it comes to drug abuse. Now we don't have much of a stick anymore, so we'll see what happens long-term with these people that are now not going to jail or getting maybe a citation. And that type.
Let me ask you this. President Obama's executive order allowing more immigrants into the country, how's that going to impact your department?
Well, these are people that are already here. He's I think, deferring to deportation on them. I've been personally, a supporter of the comprehensive immigration reform bill that passed the Senate, with, I think, almost 68, 69 votes in the Senate, which is pretty unusual in this day and age. And I think that's the way we're going to really accomplish something, is, you got to keep that border security and keep increasing the border security, which that bill did, added 30,000 more Border Patrol, but you can't just ignore the 12 million people that are in this country. There has to be some way that people that are here that have not broken laws, criminal laws in our country, to earn their way, I think, to legalization and look at a comprehensive approach to the overall problem. I hope that's what the Congress eventually finds its way to doing.
And let's end on a positive note,
Sure.
because you said crime is down. It's way down.
Yeah, it's frustrating sometimes when I laugh and I go out and give my Rotary speeches because of the great job you guys are doing in the media. There's a lot of news out there about crimes, and there's some very heinous crimes lately. But overall, crime is at a 35-year low. So I think we have to put it in perspective. Things are going really well. We're doing great things with technology. We're doing great things in our jails, and it's a regional concept that makes it work so well here in San Diego County. It's not just the sheriff; it's San Diego Police Department. We don't duplicate efforts. We don't reinvent the wheel. We take a collaborative effort and regionalize crime problems, go after it, and everybody in San Diego County is the beneficiary. It works.
Always good to talk to you, Sheriff.
It's good. Thanks for having me on.